Yeah, I think we should be live. Should. Alright, let's go ahead and mute the stream. Let's put it on my second monitor. Go down,
What's up
pull
on the
up
YouTube said?
the chat. Yeah,
Yep.
YouTube is good.
Yes, I know. I got my phone vibrating. I got my watch vibrating. Yes, I know.
Yeah, we're just hyped.
Like, I know.
We're hyped. We got coffee. And I'm probably going to run out of coffee at some, like very soon.
What did you?
Actually,
Did you guzzle it or something?
It's good. I've been drinking a lot of coffee.
I guess I have like half a cup.
I got a little under half. Maybe I got like a third of a cup left.
Well, your cup also was smaller. So.
That's true. It was a small cup. Do we leave anything in the hard drive? I do have a rescan here. Alternate steel rotors. So we could do the steel pipe plus wire for a rotor. That's really good. I don't think they've actually ended Fixmas yet. I think it's still going. Well, I hope everyone's been having a wonderful Saturday morning. Alrighty, so where were we? So we got the foundation for the mega base. That's good. I think where we left off was we got most of the steel stuff set up, I think.
Yeah.
I have to go check it out.
That's where I'm going. I was going to look and see.
Go see what let's go see what we're working with.
Still got to make the rest of the building, but, you know.
Yeah. I think the hard part is done.
Yeah.
So we still got limestone around, and we still got iron ore around. So we can do something with that. So the real question is, what are we using and what is just extra? Hey, Squirt! Thanks, Squirt. So are we using all of our steel? We might be using all the steel. I'm gonna have to go look. Alright, so what's on the second floor? This is where we're making our steel beams and our steel pipes. Okay. So beams and pipes are on the second floor. So what's on the third floor? Anything good up here? Okay, so this is where we're making our versatile framework and our cubes. Okay. So I think what I need to do right off the rip, I need to like actually use this stuff. Put you like there. 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 Oh, this one's like forward just a hair. Oh man. That's gonna bug me. That's really gonna bug me. Let's do lock. Page down. Yeah. Page you. Bring it out. Well, no. We'll keep it here. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I feel like this right here might have to go. I don't like that. Hmm. So, I mean, like, that works. Except for I don't like how they're not level. Okay. Can we please get a... Yeah, there we go. And then you're gonna have to be like... Here. Oh, we're out of steel beams. I need steel beams. I need the beams. I'm out of beams.
Beams.
I'm out of beams. Of the steel variety.
Sounds where I can't tell if you're saying beams or beans.
I need them beans.
Like we're out of beans.
We're out of
I'm like, what?
beans.
I'm like, what?
And we need a little straight build mode. There we go. So that's better. And then now we need another one. Is this good? Does this work? Nudge you back. Hey, Squirt. Squirt is so cute. He's just walking around with a little Rudolph nose, glowing
Yeah.
so bright.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
All right, so we got this working. So that's great. So the real question is, what am I going to do with all the extra stuff? Because I'm pretty sure I got extras. Yeah, I got at least 2 smelters not even being used at the moment. So I'm going to... I probably could make rotors because I think we got that new recipe.
Yeah,
So
I
if I
might go
did
cut down some trees.
Steel
for-
rotors.
Fill up the biofuel thing.
Okay, so we need 30 wire. So we need wire. Do we have alternative iron wire? We don't. So we just need wire, which we only need 30 per minute, and this will get us 30 easy. And then we just need the pipes. We can do iron pipes, which we need 100 per minute from the iron. Oh
Ah,
boy.
Poison.
Yeah, so that's a lot of iron.
Yeah, poison.
And we can make, we have 15 here. We have 45 available. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless I bring in more iron.
I mean, isn't there iron not too far from where you're at, or? am I
Yeah,
going
there's some
insane?
like right beside me. But it might make things a little awkward. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm gonna do a second factory, and I'm gonna put it right up by our hub. Yeah, because if I put it right there by the hub, we have a bunch of iron deposits right there. Now the only thing that's gonna suck is we gotta like low-key design. Oh hi Lizzie. We gotta low-key design that factory. Gotta get it wall framed up.
Yeah.
So this is for the wood, which I have some. I don't have a lot, but it's, you know, some. And then this
I
is
was
for
gonna
the
cut trees down to
rats.
fill up the thing. But then I noticed we didn't get the crashed ship that's not too far, so I was coming back to get stuff for that.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that concrete that we need to kind of make disappear.
Yeah.
Pick up the miner. I'm going to get rid of that ore. Because I am not going to sit here and convert all that to ingots. It's going to take way too long.
It's fair.
I don't want to do that.
Back out I go.
So we need to make rotors, the reinforced iron plates, at least right here. Could do a miner Mark II, which means I just need encased. Which is to steel and concrete. Oh, that's what I was gonna make over here. I need steel and concrete to make it. I was
Yeah.
gonna go and automate that because I have a limestone deposit and I have the steel beams. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like I just need to make more steel. I just need a way to make it. Which shouldn't be a problem. It just might be a little weird trying to route the limestone into it. 'Cause, yeah, I totally forgot that's what I was gonna do.
That's why we can't take too long of breaks in between because we forget what we were doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, past couple of weekends we've been doing stuff.
That's true. We have been pretty busy lately. So this is just our steel beams. Where's all these going? Those are all going up there? Whoa, wait a minute. You're telling me I'm only keeping beams from this? I'm only making 15 a minute? What? I would have thought I would make more than that. What was I doing? So if I want these, how many do I need? I need 18 per minute. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'd have to have like a whole other steel setup going. Do I have any more steel, or is this like it? This might be it. Oh. Huh. Well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I have like 3 things of steel all going to the top floor. Do I really need all 3 at the top floor? Sorry, my brain is like trying to figure out what past Frozen did. So I have a direct line of steel beams coming into this. Which... this is like completely overdoing it. I do not need this many steel beams. I only need 45 a minute for that. Is it any of these doing steel beams? What am I using all these steel beams for? I legit think that's the only thing I'm doing with these steel beams. Is I think I am fueling them all up here to this, which only needs 45 a minute. How many am I making? Because, like, this is a lot. You're making 15, 30, 45. Well, it is 45 a minute going up. But I have so much overfill right now. I think that's the thing that's going on. Because, like, this is not keeping up, I don't think. Let me just take all this out. And we're going to see if this will do it. Because it might have been backlog up a lot.
Deforestation.
Oh, I'm like, I'm making a lot of these. No wonder why, because I have it on 150%, making 7.5 versatile frames per minute.
Well, I mean, we need 1,000. So.
Yeah, I'm making a lot.
Shoot him with the button I missed.
I'm making a lot of extra stuff, I think. Because this isn't keeping up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to... Let's do some smart splitters. Oh, I need... AI limiters. Do we have any AI limiters anywhere? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for AI limiters, because what I might do is I might just take a thing and just
You might be able to craft them though.
yeah, I could craft them if we don't have them.
It's just copper sheets and caterium wire.
Yeah, and I do have that caterium set up.
Yeah.
I just haven't
We
really...
got plenty of the copper sheets.
Dang, actually, now that I think about it, I really have not been to the caterium thing.
I haven't either. I don't think we're really need it all that much at the moment. We might later though.
Yeah. We're just like casually banking caterium.
Yeah.
Also, since you're out and about, we're like basically out of hard drives.
I got one.
I'm putting our last one in to scan. So we're gonna need more at some point. So, oh shoot, that's a lot of quick wire just right here. Yeah, I might just craft what I need. Yeah, it might be quicker to craft than to run around trying to find everything. Wait, I already have a lot of quick wire and copper sheets. I can just make it. I already have the stuff to do it. I just gotta do it. Turns out, I can make 21 of them.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make
tree
like
fell in my face.
a crap ton of them. They do use a lot of quick wire.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, I like this world so far.
Yeah. It's a
Now,
lot better than our very first one we did. I went back to that one and I was like, ooh.
was it really that bad?
Well, it was before they had it to where the biomass burners had inputs.
Yeah.
And like outputs and all that. So it's like there's just biomass burners everywhere. Everything was unorganized and just all over the place.
So you're saying is ours is actually kind of organized now?
Yeah. Better than it was the first time we ever did it.
Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to bring limestone into the factory. Maybe I should try and figure out where I'm gonna put all this before I even try and hook up the limestone. Well, I got half of the second floor available. I really didn't use a whole lot of the second floor, huh? Okay, I guess I can use the second floor to do this. So I'm wanting to basically take an assembler here. And the steel beams are probably going to have to come from above. But I don't know where well, I'm going to have to go above and figure out where I can drop it down. Poke a hole in the floor. So this is like a very complex setup I have up here. Kind of crazy. Also, I'll have to bring it this way and drop down. Okay. We'll make it work, I guess. Let's do it this way. Smart splitter. I'll bring you in here. Boop, boop, boop. There. And left output is going to be all of our steel beams.
I'm gonna try to get stuff to be able to research a scanner thing for crash sites.
Oh, nice. So then right will be the overflow.
Might take me a minute.
So then our overflow, make it straight. I guess we could take it here. Yeah. So we'll go from here to there. Now hopefully that's accessible on the second floor, because I didn't think that would look. Oh yeah, we're good. That's almost perfect. Yeah. So we'll drop you down from there. And we'll put you there. This is not going to be an efficient setup. It's just not. I mean, there's not really an easy way to do this. So copper's over there, that's easy to get. I mean, the limestone's there, but is there an easy way to get it up? Might not be. Part of this, I'm dealing with like all impure nodes for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult to... to do. So we'll just do a Mark 1 miner, because, like, I'm not really going to be needing... I don't know, this is going to be tricky. It's like trying to get it to look good is going to be hard.
I need more quartz. Frick. Well, frickadilly.
Ran out of quartz.
Yeah, I'm going over to the quartz thing.
Unfortunately.
I need the crystal oscillator thing for the research thing.
Yeah.
And I need more quartz. Need to get like the power tower things to go out this way, but I just haven't done it yet.
Fair. Power towers are great. Unironically, I feel like I'm going to be like putting this on the second floor.
Yeah.
Concrete. It only needs 45 limestone. It needs 36 per minute.
Oh,
Hey,
Bug.
would it be wrong to just say screw it and just put a big storage container and just fill it up with concrete?
Oh, hey, Gray.
Yeah, I think this might be a little too complicated.
Oh,
Hello,
that's bugs.
Gray. Welcome. Oh shoot. How have you been? We have been creating a factory. I need to make it more traversable. Okay, so let's get rid of
They're
that.
running from bugs.
I think what happened is I did the math to make everything be perfect, but
Yeah.
it's all backed up because I took so long to get things up and running. So I kind of need to collect a bunch of this stuff and unclog the machine. Because, like, if the machine is clogged and I'm producing at the perfect rate, then it's always going to be clogged and not be, like, running properly. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, just yoink some stuff. Wait a minute. I only need one modular frame? How many modular frames am I making? Wait a minute.
You're just making a crap ton of.
That's what I'm doing. I'm making an absolute crap ton. Oh no, wait, it's 3.75 per minute. We only need 3.75, and I'm making like 6. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I have a merger here. I know what to do. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna make things a little more complicated. I'm gonna take a smart splitter. And I'm gonna put a smart splitter on this thing. Let's see, where can I put it? Can I put it anywhere? Alright, I'm gonna have to pause production here. This is why I can't trust myself to do stuff like this, because I will mess it up every time. So the right output, this is where we need our frames.
You're better than me at that stuff.
Is it another Saturday at the library? Nothing going on, so I'm just using this opportunity to do my martial courses. Easier compared. Wow, really? It's the martial's easier? I would not have thought that. Huh. The more you know, I suppose. But now we're gonna have this, and it's not gonna look good. I think what I should do is just come right here. Now, where's the output from the modular frames? Where are they all going?
Yeah, I was gonna check that hard drive that finished. Ha.
Wait, this is the modular frame thing, so I can just... Oh. Yeah.
There's one for steel screws, but I don't think I like that one though.
I like the steel screw one.
But it needs steel beams, not the steel ingots, like the actual beams. And
Oh
then the
yeah,
beams and the screws.
beams are too difficult to produce. I'm not a fan of that.
The other one is just an alternative for the iron ingot with iron ore and copper ore.
Sorry, can you run that by me again?
It's another one for iron ingot,
Okay.
but it's just you use iron ore and copper ore to get ingots.
Iron ore and copper to get... Oh, I don't like that. Do we have
So you want to rescan it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we have a rescan, that would be great.
Oh, goodness.
Is that...
One for another, for like quick wire, but I don't think we need. Quick wire is easy.
Flood the machine.
What is it for normal automated wiring? Hold up.
I think automated wiring is like copper and stuff. Express as well, the professional writing course is straight up credit, no credit score. So as long as I get a C, I get an A. And the assignments can be turned in late with no penalty. That's crazy. The bad side is that AI usage is encouraged with an assignment that requires generative AI writing. Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, the normal automated wiring is stators and cable. But like the alternative one that's wanting us to do, you need like 3 things for it. So I don't even know if that's worth it.
What's hold on. I might have to come over there and look. Wait, is this thing working? It might be. I'll come over and look. Do we have the rescan available? Or is that
No,
that is the
that
rescan?
is the rescan.
Okay.
Yeah.
On my way. Oh yes, Gray, we're gonna have to give you an overrun. We got a lot of stuff going. That's the steel factory that we're working on at the moment. This right here is my favorite. I think both of our favorite factories. This is our copper factory. It's anything and everything copper. Oh, it's kind of shut down at the moment.
Probably too full.
Yeah, it's just not running because it's very efficient. Yeah,
I
copper
even went over there
wire.
and yoinked some stuff
There's
recently.
Oh yeah, it's just super efficient. Yeah, it's done maxed out all the storage. We might have to get an awesome sink set up. That way we can get rid of our extras.
We have one.
I meant like in the building over here.
Hmm.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know.
No.
But anyways, we're full of copper. We got a lot of copper. This is our iron setup. It's kind of the same. The Jane Austen course has recent weekly assignments that's straight. Just turn in the assignment, you get full credit. All the assignments are straightforward and possible to fail. Wow, that's crazy. So this is like our iron plates, iron rods, and screws. Interesting. I do not understand anything I am seeing.
Yeah.
This would be a fun game to get Gray into, low-key. I'm kind of proud of the interior of this factory. It's also kind of full of stuff, so it's not running at 100% efficiency. It's kind of flooded with resources.
Redstone, I understand actual conveyors and machinery. I do not.
I will say, if you could do redstone, you can do this.
It's the same principle, really.
This is so much more enjoyable, though. It's a lot more satisfying. I'm so funny.
Why it's called Satisfactory.
I'm so funny. But oh yeah, we did take some design hints from Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Me. Yes, we have a little Dr. Doofenshmirtz addition to the factory.
I'm making some screws.
Ooh, rubber. Thanks, Lizzie.
I'm also gonna yoink some plates.
So this right here is my day 1 nightmare. I'm gonna climb up on the tower to show this one off. This is our power station. Everything in the world is being ran off of this. And it's arguably the worst power you can have in the game. It's biomass. So, like, we have to, like, cut down... Yeah, we have to deforest everything. But it's actually kind of cool how this thing works. So, in here... Oh, babe, somebody put solid biofuel into the conveyor.
Did I do that accidentally?
We're gonna
no, because I still have my solid. I didn't.
I don't know.
I only had...
Or we have to fix it. Anyways.
I only had like the one thing of solid biofuel. I didn't put mine in
Maybe
there.
I did like a long time ago. I don't know. Anyways, so we kind of take leaves, and this is supposed to be wood. We put it through the constructor, and it'll send it upstairs. And yes, we don't have stairwell. I'm surprised they didn't make biomass one of the better ones. Then again, it's similar to real life. That's true. Oh, I never put a roof on this thing. Anyways, then we have these. These take the regular biomass and package it into solid fuel biomass. Basically, just a better version. And this nightmare behind me, this was my attempt at making a belt balancer. I don't think it works. It might, but I don't think it works. So we're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. And then this is where the magic happens. All the biomass will come right down this little item teleport or transport, and it'll send it out everywhere. We still have 128, 127, 140, 195. So, like, yeah, we're still plenty. We still got a lot. But we might have to go on, like, a big deforestation spree. Yeah, solid biofuel got loaded in somehow.
I blame you because I still have my stack. I didn't.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, the sprites do look very similar.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, our extra biomass is full. So that's a plus. I might actually take a lot of this and shove it through the machine. Like, I'm gonna take here.
How does the PC run this?
I don't know. Honestly, like, however they, like, they're clever. I think it's like a render thing. Like, it's always like the whole world's running at the same time. But like the farther away things are, the less like detailed they become. So like if I go really far away, things will just look like pixels. So
Like you can't see the Caterium one, but it's still running over there.
yeah, or like another example is a lot of the like machinery. See like all the conveyor belts and stuff. A lot of the conveyor belts will actually be like empty at like distances. Like they'll look empty even though there's technically items on them. I don't know, the people who made this game did an amazing job with like lag. Because you think it would crash everything, but it just doesn't. Like, they did a great job. I've done programming in hydroponic farms. Don't know if that makes qualified technician.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I shouldn't have made coffee. It keeps making me have to pee. I'll be back.
Okay, so all the machines are running. I'm just going to kind of go through here and put all the biomass back in here. All the extra stuff. Should be about it. But yeah, it's fascinating. Like, I love this game just because of like just being able to see my hard work pay off is the amazing part. Like, if I just go right over here, like this is everything going down into the elevator shaft. Like, you know, this to me makes the whole game like worth it. Around you, similar to chunk. It's kind of like chunk loading, yeah. But the only thing is, though, with like Minecraft, if you get so many chunks away, like it just stops, like it's not running, right? But in this game, everything is always running no matter what. That's kind of the difference. So this is the start of what I'm going to call the mega base. There's a crater, and I decided to basically wall up around the crater. So this whole bottom floor is going to be like logistics, and I guess technically concrete. I'm making a lot of concrete down here. Like, a lot. So much that we have to have 2 storage containers. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a 3rd one down. Actually, I could go ahead and put an industrial one. Yeah, I'll put an industrial one down. But, yeah. We've been making a lot of concrete. So eventually I'm going to have a lot of truck stations and transport stations down here. It is the way of the future. Concrete is the best. So you can see I even like got the roads divided, like income or inflow, outflow. And I'm excited for this. Just look, brutalist architecture. Yeah, I love brutalist. That's when it comes to factory games, that's my go-to. This right here, this is the fun part. This is where the magic's going to happen. So this right here, this whole first floor, I'm going to make like a giant T shape. And I actually plan on working on this a little bit today on stream. But this giant floor is going to be the big storage hall. Basically, I want to store every item in the game, and I want it here. I don't know if I have enough space or not, but it's going to go here. And then I'm going to bring in all the items in the entire game. I'm going to bring them in on trucks. So the trucks will come down here, drop off stuff, and then I'm going to bring it up. And then, yeah, it's just going to be a whole ordeal. It's going to be fun. So the actual goal of the game is we have this thing called a space elevator. Right now, we're on phase 2. There's like 9 phases, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And it takes like hundreds of hours to like beat a playthrough. And
We had how many worlds and we haven't beaten it once?
oh yeah, we have not beaten it. So basically, each time you get to a phase, you see at the top right, I have the objectives. We're on phase 2. And the items get more and more difficult to produce. So, like, in a way, the game basically forces you... that's not good. Was that you?
I'm gonna hope it's the quartz.
I'm gonna hope that's the quartz. But
I'll hope
anyways,
it's anyway.
the game gets way more complicated as we go. There are enemies. Actually, let me go into the forest real quick, and I'll go find some. It never fails. I tend to die every stream. This is why, like, I'm not allowed to explore. Midnight does all the exploring. Because I die, and it's very, very sad. But...
Do you have any ammo for your...
Hey, Grandma. What are you up to?
Where that woman's always up to something.
Oh, yeah. This looks like a secret thing behind the waterfall. It is. I swear I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
Yep. Yep.
That's a lot of spiders. Run. I found a secret behind the waterfall, and there's a lot of spiders. They're kind of just dying super easily, which is weird.
Spiders are easy to kill.
Well, they're not being aggressive. They're just kind of doing their own thing. Weird. I was not expecting that. I can not die less, but I don't know.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonant song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple, and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
I need to get the chest up here more organized.
Yeah, there's all kinds of enemies in this game. Some are very annoying, some are like really easy to kill. Some are mutated, and those are really scary. Like these are hatchers.
The radioactive ones are the worst.
Like these suck, because they make little flies and they like kamikaze blow you up. As you can
I'll
tell,
just
I'm
keep
taking
making
a lot
more
of damage.
Yep. Now the radioactive variants of everything is the scariest.
Oh yeah, radioactive stuff sucks.
There's also a poison variant too.
Yeah, isn't there like an acid variant too? Or something?
Well, acid, poison, same diff.
Or there's plasma. There's a plasma, radiation.
Well, there's a plasma spitter. There's like different spitters. There's like a fire and a plasma. And then like a water one, but it doesn't actually spit water, which is... I don't know.
Well, anyways, yes, there are bad guys, and they do kind of continue to spawn. Like, if I go back there here in a couple minutes, all that stuff will probably be back.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's random hog remains. Oh, here's a hog. These guys are annoying. They like
The random hog remains were probably from me. I think I was over in that area earlier.
And the other cool thing about the game is they have like different biomes, and depending on what biome you're in, the animals are harder or easier. So like the plains biome where we're kind of building at right now is actually the easiest biome in the game. But the problem with that is when we're building our factories, a lot of the ore nodes and deposits around here are lower tier. So like, as an example, the higher tier these little deposits are, like this is a normal one. Normal, like the higher tier, the more you can get out of them, which allows you to make...
Pure is the highest, isn't
Yeah,
it?
pure is the highest. Like,
Impure is the lowest, I think.
yeah. Like, I can make 60 per minute from this, and it's on a normal. Alright, have guns. There is guns, yes. I just don't have ammo. I've been...
I can get you some ammo.
wait a minute. Do I have a gun? I should have a gun.
You should have one. I gave you one forever ago.
Unless I, like, died and lost it somewhere. Oh, yeah, I don't have a gun. I must have lost it somewhere.
Or you put it in a chest somewhere, because if you die, you still should have the stuff that was in your...
Yeah, that's true. It must be in a
quick
chest
slots.
somewhere.
What's that dismantle crate all the way over there? Yeah.
I'm not sure. Unless I, like,
Unless it's...
died and got mad and just quit, and that's just my stuff.
very, very well could be.
The gun might be over there.
It could be. In all honesty.
That's the sad thing. My gun could be over there. Oh boy, imagine building a factory in the most aggressive biome. Cowabunga it is each and every time. Yes. And that's the thing. A lot of the really hard biomes is where all the good ore deposits are. So it's like if you want the good stuff, you're going to have to go to the hard biomes.
Yep.
So, like, eventually, I will probably end up building, like, something in the hard biomes. But by the time you get the late game, though, you can get, like, machine guns. You can even get, like, nuclear bombs if you really wanted to. Like, you can set up for the late game.
We already have a nuke.
Oh yeah, we do have a nuke, don't we?
I think Lizzie or Squirt found one a while ago.
Yeah, I remember that. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, Gray, I can give you a quick little tutorial on how the game kind of works. That way you can kind of understand the machines a little bit. Because, like, if you've never played this game or even seen it, I bet this is, like, super, super confusing. So, actually, I'll break down my steel stuff. So, steel is kind of a hard one to play. Are you able to set up distribution chains? Yeah. Yeah, you can do, like, it's really your playstyle. I mean... I kind of prefer individualized factories, but there's not a problem with doing like one giant mega factory that has everything in it. And a lot of people actually play that way. Like, it's a very popular way to play it. So it all starts with a miner. So if I want to get steel, I have to combine coal and iron. So over there's my iron, and here's my coal. So then I go ahead and get it all together. And we have to get our steel ingots made. So there's actually an you can unlock different crafting recipes, and they can give you, you know, it can be easier sometimes, it can be harder sometimes. Or, you know, sometimes it's just more efficient to do it one way or the other. But normally what you do is you have a foundry. And if you want your steel ingot, you have to combine the coal and the iron ore. But I'm rocking the alternate solid steel. And the difference between the two is the iron ore gets turned into iron ingots. So how this little factory is working, and sorry for all the noise, is I'm taking all this iron ore from this right here, and it's getting fed into these little smelters, and the smelters will turn it into iron ingots. And then I'm taking all these iron ingots and combining it with the coal, and that's kind of what we have going on down here. That's like the entire first floor. Is just getting this. And now you can see we're taking conveyors and we're going up to the next floor. So this is where the fun begins. So once we bring everything up, oh, we just have a random conveyor here. Okay. Some of it is going to making steel beams. You can see it's coming up and going right into these. And we're taking about 60 steel per minute and turning it into 15 steel beams per minute. So we have one going all the way across. So this one right here, this is going straight into our storage system. That's it. I'm just making the steel beams and that's it. So I'm keeping these and it's all getting put away. Now the other three, this one, and this one, I kind of need the steel beams for another project. So I'm combining them all together and they're going upstairs. And all those steel beams are going right into this. So this is an assembler. So you're taking 2 items to make 1 item. See the difference between the constructor and the assembler? These little constructors here, it's only taking 1 item, so like an iron ingot, and it's turning it into 1 other item, so like the iron plates. So these are like 1-to-1 ratio on items. And then over here, these are 2-to-1. So I'm combining both of these to make this. And I'm just spitting it all out. Whoops, I fell off. And eventually, you'll get like machines that are like 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. And like, it can get very complicated very quickly. So like, up here, this looks way more complicated than it actually is. So let's just back up and I'll explain things. So like, as for an example, I need to build the versatile framework, which is part of the face over here on the right. I need 1,000 of these total. So the steel beams is easy because it's just a steel ingot into steel beam, 1-to-1 ratio, super easy to do. Now, if I want a modular frame, it's a little harder. I have a couple different recipes I can use. So these are all my frames right here. Oh, and this thing's not working from the very beginning. I'll have to fix it. So if I want to make this, I'm using a reinforced iron plate and steel pipes. Well, I'm making steel pipes below, and that's really easy to make. But if I want the reinforced iron plates, well, I have to combine over here. So now I'm using iron plates and screws to make the reinforced iron plates. Well, to get the screws and everything, it's coming through all of these constructors. So it's like all these feed into this. This feeds into all of these. And then all of these are feeding into this. So like, the easiest thing to do is there's actually a program that someone developed, and it's on Steam. It's like Satisfactory Blueprint or something like that. I can't remember. But it tells you what machines you need for all this. Do you have to control how the fast production is, or does the machine control? So this is where math is a thing, and this is why I feel like you would enjoy this game, because of the math aspect. So each machine has requirements. Like, as an example, I go up here. This machine, to operate at 150% speed, it requires 45 steel beams per minute and 3.75 modular frames per minute. So if I go down here, and I have all these steel beams right here being fed here, each one makes 15 per minute. So 15 times 3 is 45. So I'm making the perfect amount in these 3 machines. but then each machine still requires 60 steel ingots per minute. So now I have to go down below, and I have to make sure that I'm getting enough steel ingots, and one of these bad boys is making 60 per minute. So from the ground up, there's math in every step. And if you thought that was complicated, the other thing that sucks is your conveyor belts have different speeds. Mark 1 can only have 60 per minute. This can go up to 120 per minute. This can go up to 270 per minute. And it's like I have to, like, yeah. Like, it's very well thought out and designed pretty well. Like, I enjoy this game a lot. Thanks, Squirt. Squirt just goes around and finds stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me rearrange my inventory.
I got an aluminum sheet from Lizzie a minute ago.
Nice.
We can't use them yet, but, you know, it's nice to have.
Okay, so I'm clearing out all of the versatile framework, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to the space elevator.
Okay. I got like a semi of the smart plating, so that's what I've been.
You've
One
been
of the things I've been
working
working
on
on.
I plan on trying to get that set up today,
Okay.
because I should be able to do that. It's not going to be too hard, because it's just rotors, and it's...
And reinforce.
Yeah, and both of those I have really good recipes unlocked for. So,
Yeah.
like, I plan on doing it, like, right here. Right below our starting area. Oh, it was
Okay.
the burners from the hub, I think, are out. That might
Oh,
be
those
what
have
it is.
been out. Those have
Oh,
been out.
they have been out. Okay, never mind.
They're not connected to anything.
So, now we get to see about how much we have and how much longer we're going to have to wait.
So I've been still trying to get this freaking thing just to get
So
the
it's 1, 2,
freaking
3, 4, 5, 6,
crash
7,
site
8, 9.
scanner thing.
We're about halfway there, I think.
We're halfway there.
Whoa!
I hate it.
So it boils down to the final production being supported by secondary production, supported by by conveyors customized to what you need based on the tiers. Otherwise, you get yes. Bottlenecks are a big problem. So it's basically like your goal is to try and identify all your bottlenecks and try and fix it. And what I plan on doing, probably either below this floor or above this floor, I'm going to have a bunch of semi-automatic machines set up to where, like, basically I want to do this. I want to make one, just as an example. So I want to have this whole floor basically house every item in the game. And then, like, below, I'm going to have a bunch of setups that would look something like this. Well, I'd have to... There. And then, that way... I can literally just be like, okay, I want to make versatile framework, and then I can be like, okay, boom, here is all the modular frames, and then here goes all of the steel beams, and then I can legit just power this bad boy. Here. Yeah, basically, I want to have like a whole floor of just this, basically. And then, like, all I would have to do in the future is I could just take a container. And then I could sit here and just, like, take all the items out of these containers. and then I can just go to here, go back to recipe, just change the recipe to whatever I want, and then just refill it with the items I need. Like, I want to have like a whole like setup to where I can just quickly do stuff like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stop this because I kind of need my steel. I don't at the moment. I don't want to like use up all my steel. I kind of need it. But yeah, I'm gonna have like a whole floor of like auto, semi-auto stuff. All you have to do is just change the recipes, and you'll have like all the resources you could ever want. But my next goal is I don't know if I'm gonna do this today. I might do this today. Is they have these, and they are blueprint designers. And like what I can do.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, it will then.
Okay, Ed, I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip you. But I can literally build anything I want within this cube, and then I can go to here, and I can save the blueprint. And then when I go to build, I can just go to blueprints, and I can just like paste like as much as I want. If I ever played Crusader Kings 3, no. I've thought about it a lot, and just I don't think I never did get it. I meant to, I just never did. Because Crusader Kings would be up my alley.
Yeah, probably.
I would probably play the crap out of Crusader Kings. So that's going to be able to do 120. So yeah, I better go ahead and get the concrete beams. We need at least 20 to get 2 of them. So are we out of hard drives?
No, I was just waiting until I can get my thing done, and I was going to
Object
scan the
scanner
last one we had
magnetic
for now.
sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, so I figure I might fill up my semi-auto and then maybe go explore some.
See, and this is the like other approach to the game. It's like a lot of the items you can craft it by hand. It just takes forever. And the other thing that does suck, well, it doesn't suck because it's good design choice in the game, but like the space elevator parts that we got to put into there, they specifically made it to where we cannot craft those by hand. Like,
yeah, you have to automate it.
we can craft everything that like all the individual pieces, but we can't combine them all together. I think I got it last fall. I've been enjoying it since Civ 7 ended up not as great. It is fun, especially in group settings. Is Civ 7 not that good? I've actually not played it. I've been playing Civ 6 still. I haven't like managed to get onto Civ 7. It seemed okay. I just never really played it or really watched anybody play it. Like, I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Did everyone just kind of mutually agree that Civ 6 is better than Civ 7? Is that what happened? I feel like it wants you to automation and bulk production. Yeah, it's all about automation and bulk production. It's a factory builder game. So it's like you can't just play the game and like brute force everything and take thousands of hours. Like, you're actually heavily incentivized to like, you know, actually make machinery. It's kind of like if you played Minecraft, but you're like heavily incentivized to do redstone and like, actually not heavily incentivized, kind of forced to do redstone.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, that's kind of this game. I mean, that kind of sums it up. Because, Minecraft redstone's optional. You don't have to sit there and redstone automate everything. Sure is nice when you do, though, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is like, suck it up. You're going to be automating a lot of stuff. Babe, I'm taking all these portable miners away.
Yeah, okay.
Uh...
Or if need be, you could just pick them up and then place them back down around the thing.
I can. I got Civ 7, but they make some not so great design decisions. Civ 6 is still the better game. Civ 7 is better for army and war stuff more, but diplomacy and trading took a massive hit. Oh, that doesn't seem fun. So, the reason why, like, all my buildings are very, like, brutalist, like, in style, is it's not really a design choice at the moment, because what happens is you get a thing called the awesome sink, and it's this right here. And how this works is you take, like, materials, and you just throw it in there. And you'll get these coupons out of here. And then the coupons, you can go over to here. And this is how you get all of your, like, quality of life and all of your, like, decor type stuff. So, like, the floodlights, street lights, a lot of your, like, cool color customizers. All this comes from the awesome shop. So when you first play, you don't really have a lot of good design choices. It's very hard to build good. That is true. Brutalist is just the most effective for designing this stuff.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and build up a bit of a foundation. We'll snap it onto the grid.
Is there like a cave system?
Could be.
I can't see, and I'm afraid to like fall down and then not be able to get back up.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I just deleted all that. That was a lot of concrete just went in my inventory. Just have to pay once and then be able to make them afterwards, or coupons only. So kind of how it works is, like, when I go here, I'll go ahead and print my coupons. Once I use the coupons to unlock it, I can build as many as I want. So, like, if I want stairs, I have to use coupons to get the stairs. Or like if I want some of the fancy gates and stuff, I have to use the coupons. Our personal elevator, I have to do coupons for an elevator.
I know we have like maybe 5 of them, I think, in one of the chests in the hub area.
Okay, I got 12 printed out.
Okay.
So, like, we're okay. But yeah, I can build as many as I want. It basically, you're unlocking the blueprint to be able to build it, basically. Let's see. I low-key might get me some signs. So that's gonna be 2. Let's be 7, 8, 9. So I got 3 left.
Excuse me, pardon me.
What should I use for 3? Frame pillar set? Yeah. So now I have like 1 left. Yeah.
Oh, that's all big spider.
And I'm gonna get the coffee cup.
Whoa.
Can't stop. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know what to do. I'm gonna buy that. Now I'm gonna do an Easter egg.
Where did you leave your lizard
so
doggos?
if you
What's
put
in
a
the storage
coupon
container? Where did you put
and
the
you do
essential
that,
components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was
you can
text to
get-
prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of
A
your
cyber
surroundings
truck.
with signs.
I have to pay 20, but it unlocks the Cybertruck. So I
Forgot about that.
yeah, so I went ahead and did that. I mean, if we save up, we can eventually get the Cybertruck. It's actually very accurate to real life. It sucks in game and it sucks in real life.
Dang.
Like it does, it's not very like good. It's slow and stuff. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Probably have you go more this way. You might do it like that.
I need more bombs.
Bombs?
Oh, that needs a circuit board. I can't even do that right now.
I might have.
Well.
There might be circuit boards around. I wonder how much we're going to be producing. Let's go and get this power pole down.
There's just those poison clouds all around it.
Oh,
That's why I was needing the bombs.
yeah, that sucks. Alright, so how much are we making? So you're making 120 and you're making 120. Wow, okay, so we're going to be making a lot. So you here. I'm going to have to get more reinforced iron plates. At least there are 0 paperwork and building permits
Building
necessary.
permits.
Yeah, that's always a plus. Okay, so we're kind of already at a bottleneck. Because I don't have anything making the plates that I need. Wait, I might be able to go steal some. Maybe. I'm gonna go see if I can steal some before I sit here and craft a bunch.
Here.
This is where, like, trying to do the math and make everything 100% efficient is going to start hurting.
Ow!
Because I
forgot how
can't
much
really
those
just go
big
steal
pieces-
items I need. So this is going to suck. Hello. What do you got? Ooh. Okay, thank you.
Ooh. Ellie.
And it's really funny because, like, there is technically a storyline to this game. You have Ada, which is like a robot, and she's like constantly blasting you, wanting you to like basically cause as much environmental damage as possible. If you don't destroy enough, you're not doing a good enough job.
Allie.
Oh yeah, there's a crap ton in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna rob my machines.
Sorry, I was fighting a giant green roly-poly dude.
So I need 2, 4, 6. And how much are you making? You're making like 8. Oh, I need 8 and it's making 8. Yeah, we're good. Okay, a response in 3 to 5 business days. We require less than 24 hours after it being sent for your response. Failure to do so require the process to restart. Sounds about right. So the thing I kind of hate about how I started this world is I did things a little backwards. Like I started working on the steel before I kind of had all the basic iron stuff done, and I kind of needed a lot of the iron stuff to do it. So yeah, I kind of sabotaged myself a little bit. There we go. So if we're bringing in like 120 per side, this is where things are going to get hectic. So I need to go to production. I'm going to need a smelter. So we're looking at 120. So 30. So that means 3, 6, 9, 12. I need 4 per side. So I
Ow.
need 8 total for this. Game about factories against the environment. No. Could have predicted this. So I need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's a big hatcher.
7, 8. So this is going to already put my building blueprint at least this big. At least. It could be bigger. It probably will be. Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
Apparently there's big hatchers.
Oh, is there big hatchers?
Yeah, you know how the little ones will usually shoot out like 3 bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one shoots out like 5 or 6.
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. Okay, so
I'm gonna wait for all these bugs to
I think,
despawn.
right, 1,
A whip.
2, 3, and
Oh, I forgot I had my Cheetos up here.
4.
I could have been snacking.
Ah, you lucky duck. 1, 2,
I got my white cheddar jalapeno Cheetos.
3, and 4.
Best Cheetos.
Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to have to rock some splitters.
Hey, Mr. Tiny Head. How are you?
So we take a split, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have to put a split here.
It needs 300 megawatts? Good grief. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for this one later. I'm gonna mark it though.
And then we're going to need another splitter. And we're just going to go 1. So I'm going to have to use at least conveyor mark 2. And I want this to be straight. We'll probably have to bring you like here and here. So there we go. All the way across.
Spider. Spider. Gosh, I love it when you're killing things and like their body freaks out. Oh god! Killed him and his body went flying upwards.
Slug. There. There, nice.
Big hatcher thing, I don't want to.
So let's go ahead and get power lines in here. Oh no, I need more deuterium. Let me go grab some. Oh wait, why am I going here? I needed here. Or should I say quick wire? So here. And we'll bring it forward here. Right there.
I'm glad I made more ammo before coming out here. Good grief.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of ammo for your gun when you go to explore in this game, or you just die. So we put it there. Boop to boop. Boop. Boop to boop. Copper. Or iron. Why am I saying copper? I'm stupid. There's a lot of repetition in this. So, like, in a perfect world, a perfect scenario, all the stuff that I just did, I should go up there in that blueprint and just basically prepare it so I can just do this all in, like, one click instead of sitting here doing it like this. So then, let's do you. Bring it over. This. Gotta build a little symmetrical. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like not having symmetry. We did the middle one. Oh well, things aren't going to be symmetrical. It's just. Okay, that works.
That's a waterfall. That I almost just
perfect
fell into.
worlds. I wish I lived in one. I would make infinitely better decisions, right? Oh, you're not lined up. Why did I have to see that? No. Why did I just have to notice that? That was not lined up. This is why symmetry can suck. Is there anything else not lined up? Everything else looks fine. It's just this one machine. Because now I have to go here, delete this. And now I need to go ahead and get my splitter back out. Line it up. And then I need my Mark II belts.
I need more bombs again.
And we set that up. And then we hook it up to the power. There we go. So in theory, those will never stop flowing because all the items will go into here and be perfect. But now we're going to build a big buffer because, you know, I got to figure out the rest of the build. So I need to build two things. So let's go ahead and just lay these out so we can figure out what we need. I want to build rotors. Now there's two ways to do this. I can do the regular way, which is just your iron rods and your screws. That's pretty easy. I can do the copper rotators, which I don't really have copper up here, so I don't really want to do that. Or I can do steel and copper. Now,
Yep.
there is a recipe that I do need to get because I have the means to be able to make the steel pipes. But there's a recipe I need to unlock. It's like iron wire. So I can't really do that because I don't have the wire for it. So I'm going to have to probably do this the regular way, which is a lot of screws and just iron plates. And that will get me... Oh, wait. That was the wrong thing. Whoops.
Oh, I messed the thing up.
I might have to do it like this. But then the other thing I need to make is going to be the reinforced stuff. And I'm probably going to want to do it this way. So for... I'm going to need at least 90 iron plates. So if I want 90 iron plates, what's that going to look like? They make only 20. So I might not even have enough stuff to be able to do that. So I'm gonna need like 4.5. So I'm gonna need like 4.5. And then 250 screws a minute. So I can do the cast screws. And that's going to be 50 per minute. So, and I'm going to need like 5 of these. So that might be a problem. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough. So I'm going to need 5 of these. So that means I'm going to need 12.5 ingots. So I need 12.5, and I'm going to need 5 of these. So I'm going to need 62.5 per minute. That means you need 62.5 of that per minute. So this is going to be, I need 4.5, so 30 times, oops, 30 times 4.5 means I need 135. Oops.
Getting stuck there.
135. So then, this really boils down to, for these machines, I am going to need 62.5 plus 135. That means I need 197.5. $197.5. That's doable because according to this, I'm going to be able to pull, well, hold on, 30, 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 120, which is not going to be enough. And how much am I going to need over here? Because there might be enough. I might have to like mix my... So you're going to need... That's for this. Okay, and then for over here, I just need rods and screws. So I need 20 rods. So, yeah.
Heading back.
Which, I mean, I can do that, which would be 20. So this is not going to be too bad. I'm just going to need like 20 of this. And then now I need 100 screws. So that means I'm going to need 2 of these rocking the screws. So screws. I'm just going to need 2 of these. And for this, I'm going to need 12.5. Wait, did I mess this up? I might mess something up over here. No, I don't think I did. Be 12.5 times 2. I mean, I should probably do that mentally, but 12.5 times 2 gives me 25. So that means I just need 25 of these. So that means if I want... you missed me doing math, Gray. That's what you missed.
Yep.
I've been doing math like the entire time.
And I'm breaking my brain over here.
I'm sorry. So I'm going to need 45. Oops. So I'm going to need 45 plus 197.5. So I need 242.5 total. So 242.5. Oh. And how much am I making? Surely I have enough, right? 120. 120. That's going to be 240. Very, very close. So I'm not going
Keep
to be
saying all
able...
this stuff, and my brain's just like,
So I'm going to be short 2.5 iron ingots per minute to run at 100% efficiency. Yeah, I'm going to be missing 2.5. So basically, Gray, what you missed is I got this part set up. This is going to be smelting my iron ingots. I'm going to be able to get roughly 120, well, really 240 iron ingots per minute. So at max production, I'll be able to make 240 per minute. But what I need to make is I need to make reinforced iron plates, and I need to make rotors. I need both of these. So to make them, so if I want to make this, it's 20 and 100. So I only need one of these. That's my 20. And I need 2 of these. So that's, I'm going to need a total of 45 of the 240 for this. And over here, this is where it gets difficult. I have to have 5 of these. Because these are 50 per minute. And I need 250. So I have to have 5 of these. Which means I need 5 times 12.5. So I need 62.5. And then over here, I need 90 iron plates. So to get 90 iron plates, I'm going to need 4.5 machines. So needless to say, I'm going to have to build 10, 11, 12, 13 machines to power to do this. I need 13 machines. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do because I am gonna be too short. I mean, I could just say YOLO it, and it's just not gonna be 100% efficient, and that might be what I do. Yeah, I might do that. It's just not gonna be as efficient as I want. I mean, I don't really know how else I'd go about fixing it. Besides just, like... just saying screw it. What do you think, Gray? Just say screw it and just have, like, a little bit of inefficiency? Or should I try and break my brain and figure out how to... have it at 100%. So round up when it comes to the decimal, I do not imagine you have a half efficiency machine. Well, here's the cool thing. So I can build 5 machines, right? And then I can go here and I can just adjust and clock this down to 50% clock speed. So I can have a half a machine. Technically speaking. So the half would be 15. Yeah, I can have a half. It'll be okay. Like this one, if I'd actually have to overclock it to 133% to get 20. Because if not, I'd have to have 2 machines to do that. I don't want 2 machines to do that.
Well, I got the crash that needed the circuit boards.
Oh, did you?
One.
Nice.
So I found circuit boards at another crash site, so I just...
Perfect.
I'm also dismantling the crash ship. I can remove that one.
So now I got to figure out how to get all my machines in here. So I'm going to do the easiest one first. And that's just going to be this one. I'm actually just going to straight up... What is it? I'm going to copy that. And I'm just going to build it like... Probably here. Yeah, I'll just put it straight.
Speaking of hard drives, that other one finished, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can go do that. And I can do Control V, settings pasted. It's got the thing. And there we go. So then that means that... Oh, wait a minute. This is only going to take 20. So that's going to be a little bit of a headache because I have to put a smart splitter in. Because I'm going to have extras here. So center, that's where I'm going to be sending all of the iron ingots. And then to the left, that's where I'm going to send my overflow. And then I'll put it here. C, Control V, settings are pasted. And there we go. Needed to test and run inefficient to understand it will work since you mapped out everything already. I think you'll be fine. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it'll be okay. It might not, like, what's going to happen is we're going to get to the point to where, like, this machine right here might just pause and be off for, like, a couple seconds, and then it'll kick back on and make the item. That's what will happen with this. This one should be perfectly fine. I should not have any problems here. 100% efficiency. This one will just kick off every so often because I'm not making enough ingots to feed into that. That'll be it, though. Like, after that, it should be fine. So, this is fixed. I don't need this. So now I need 2 machines, which is only going to be 12.5 ingots. And you're making like 30.
Gosh, you've been busy while I was gone. Huh.
Yeah, I've been a little busy. So you're making 20. So I have like 10 extra. I think my problem is I'm going to have a lot of extra ones that I'm going to have to figure out where to send them. I'm going to have to do some like vertical stuff, basically. There's no way of getting around it. I'm just going to have to do some vertical stuff. So we're going to put you here and you here, because these are not going to be at 100% efficiency. I'm going to have too many items. Oh, I'm out of cable. Well, it just so happens I have a copper.
Yeah. So you have a copper. What? What?
We need biofuel.
Okay, I'll go cut stuff, I guess.
Panic. Hold on. What? Uh-oh.
I'll go deforest. Since I'm kind of out-ish.
Well, I have some backup. I can kind of jumpstart our machines a little bit.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Well, I'll still cut a bunch.
Oop.
Deforestation. Whee!
Okay, so there's that. And now I need to go up to the top part. Sorry, I was just like, I was feeling good, and then I was just like, turning around, and I looked, and I'm like, oh no. We are in trouble. I am so glad I built up an extra biomass storage area.
Yeah.
To where I just have so much in reserves. To where, like, we can just fix it. Hello, it's S. It's the homie. He showed up.
Isn't it kind of late-ish?
It's gotta be
For US?
kind of late. It's like a 6-hour difference.
Oh, it's a big tree. Okay.
Okay.
It's so bad if the trees would actually fall on you.
Oh, that would be tragic, but funny. Smokey the Bear would be proud. Can't burn a forest down if there's no forest. He's thinking. Gray gets it. Gray gets it.
Deforestation.
Deforestation is great. Oh yeah, I needed to go to the copper factory. Sorry, I've only joined now. I was sleeping. That's what we thought, Ass. It was probably getting kind of late over there. Ooh. So now comes the fun part, because I get to see my factory kick back on after it just being turned off for a while. Yeah. Partial. It's a partial run. Oh, hello. Izzy found the concrete pillars. That's great.
That's an interesting one.
Okay, so
That other pig.
It'll have to fill up eventually. It's only 10 p.m. here, but my girlfriend around 6. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's that. And then there's that.
Right,
So
back to my deforestation.
these are for screws, I believe. Cast iron. Cast iron. So then I'm gonna have to basically do the same
More spiders.
thing that I did here.
Ass.
So center is going to be specifically for iron ingots, and then we'll say the
That.
right is over
Well, that doesn't make sense. I killed the spider, but its body like split into 2 different spiders.
Oh, that's weird. I've been pretty good, S. How have you been? Been doing pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna bring over to
What's attacking me now?
here.
Oh, another spider. Oh, I missed. These things won't stop moving. Stay still so I can shoot you in the face.
Alright.
What? How'd that miss?
So this basically means that we're done for this. So we just only need a place to send the outputs.
There we go. Kept like matrix dodging my stuff.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
There's a slope.
So we're gonna build up one more, and then we'll go ahead and grab 2 meter foundations and bring them on out. We're gonna have to have like a stream where I just go back and try to like fix up and make some of these builds pretty.
Ow! Little frickers.
Oh, I need iron plates. Doing decently. Glad I have some help around today. That's great. I mean, when you blow your ACL and like been sick, you could use all the help you can get.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's so nice just being able to just walk over and grab whatever I need. I suppose spiders would be the one sexually reproduced just to scare the person. No. What's worse than 1 spider? 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just.
I've had that happen though. Like crushed a spider and didn't realize it was a mama spider that had baby spiders on her back. Crushed it and then like it looked like it exploded into like 100 little tiny spiders.
Oh, that's terrifying.
It freaked me smooth out.
I bet. Okay, so hopefully this will be as big of a factory as I need. That's kind of the tricky part to this game, is like when you're trying to plan out and build your factory, it's like, okay, is this big enough? Is it going to be too big? The space and trying to judge everything can be difficult. So I'll get the video you sent on the Discord. Which one did I send? I sent a lot of stuff on the Discord.
That's true. You've been sending a lot of stuff on there lately.
I could be a little bit wild on Discord. I feel like I would probably get canceled if people saw my Discord. It's funny though. That's my only defense.
But it was funny.
But it was funny. They're like, you know, that's considered a war crime in 7 countries. But it was funny, huh? The one in general, when you said had an idea. Hold on, I gotta go see what. General. Oh, the blob thing. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Oh, that was me when I was talking about my rant about McDonald's.
Yeah, your tipsy rant.
Yeah, the fact that it's more cost effective to get drunk than go to McDonald's. I did the math. I mean, it was drunk math, but you know, it worked. I'm just gonna have to build a ladder. I'll build stairs into this at some point, but for right now, we're laddering it. Alright. So the real question is, where do I want to put all the storage? Just be that it's dumb after all the drugs. That's fair. I think for me, I am not active on social media often. I think I am fine with just existing. I get that. I really do. I'm not really a big social media person. All I do is Discord. I enjoy my Discord, but that's about it. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm either going to run out of my solid biofuel or my inventory is going to get full, depending on which one happens first.
Right, it was birthed by... Yes, it was in Gray's apartment. That's where that whole idea came from.
I just remember you texting me randomly about it, and I'm like,
I truly believed I was like the smartest person in the world at that time. Like I don't know, I just felt like I completely destroyed McDonald's like entire corporation. Cheaper to be an alcoholic versus fed. It's true. That was a sick jump. So, realistically, I'm probably going to want to bring up... Well... I guess here's the real question. Do I want to bring it up to here? And like... Well, I guess here's what I'm looking at. I can either A, put the assembler down here and just run it to here, or I can B, put it up above and run it down. 2, let me do some math. Oh no, S is gonna do the math. If it matters, S, the conversation was, because we were drinking like Vladimir vodka, so it was like really strong stuff. And I figured I could get like drunk on a bottle like 6 times. And the bottle itself was like maybe, I don't even know, like $20. I can't even remember. It might be cheaper than that. And my argument was I can get drunk 6 times or go to McDonald's like once. And that was the whole like thing.
Nope, we've been playing for 2 hours.
Yup. 2 hours later. We'll drop some computers and some turbo motors. I'm sure I won't need those. Considering I can't even produce them yet.
I just have some of that stuff in like a chest, just sitting there.
Yeah, now I have some just sitting down there where my steel stuff is being produced.
It was $12.
It was $12. Oh, the bottle's only 12? Yeah, that's what it was. Because if you go get a combo meal at McDonald's, it's like $12 for a combo meal. Yeah, that's why I was so mad and ranty.
I ran out of biofuel. I'm coming to drop off all the leaves and wood.
Damn cool.
Take out a lot.
Yeah, we low-key are kind of running out of stuff, and it's not good. What was I getting? I needed something, and I got it, and I came back, and
We'll have like at least like 6,000 just leaves.
oh my gosh. Yeah, you deforested. That's a lot.
Well, to put in perspective, I had like 30 something of the solid biofuel, and I used all of it.
Dang.
Berry.
We need all these. Is there any more? I think that's it. That might be all of the versatile framework done.
Nice.
This is gonna come back like freaking out. It was a big one too. The crazy part is how inexpensive, yeah, compared to food, especially in today's. Yes, it is insane how cheap like that vodka is compared to food. Like comparatively, it's insane. And thus the idea. So I bought a vodka 2 weeks ago, 14 euros. After 8 White Russians, it was half gone. Usually stop at 2 White Russians. So if the bottle lasts 16, I can get drunk 8 times. Okay, so I was saying 6 times. So that's accurate. You're saying 8. I was saying 6. So then figure out the price of like 1 McDonald's combo meal. And now you understand why I was like losing my crap while I was drunk, because this was a huge drunk rant. I figured all this out while I blasted. I have too high of a tolerance. Drinking is more expensive on a technical aspect. Rip. Okay, so what's next? So I need 5 machines doing... Okay, so I need 5 more machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just going to be for the screws. So what's going to happen is all the extra is just going to have to be sent straight above, and I'm going to have to do this above. A McDonald's meal with 1 Big Mac, a large Coke, large fries is 12 euros. So to match the 8 times, I have to spend 96 euros. Yeah. So 96 euros compared to like 12 euros is what we're talking. I feel like the Europeans have like known this, and like that's why they drank a lot more in Europe. And we're just like now figuring this out. Yeah, drinking is cheaper. I hate the fact that I did the math one time and now everyone's like, yeah. I really need to brighten the volume in this game, or brighten the volume.
Brighten the volume.
I'm drunk. I need to brighten the lighting.
You know, the brightness.
Yes, I need to brighten the game. Leave me alone. I'm so stupid. Leave me alone. I'm an idiot.
I think your brain is like breaking.
I am focused on this.
That's funny.
It's in Trini stream. I drank a full thing of turkey. A fourth of crack. It was still coherent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gray, if you drunk often, you would be like in crippling debt. You should focus on drinking. Got it. No, S. No.
Ow.
No. We're not encouraging destructive behavior.
By the way, there's 2 hard drives that are done scanning.
Oh, okay. Let me.
If you want to look at them.
Let me craft up a bunch of rotors, and then yeah, I'll be over there. Oh no, we're still short on the thing. I still need more.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We're almost done.
I'm making progress with the smart plating, but
Well, to be fair, I am in the process of automating everything to make the smart plating. I should have just have done that before I did all the steel stuff, but you know, it is what it is.
it's fine. Leave me. Sorry.
I think 25 rotors will be good enough. So man, we gotta do what we gotta do. Survive. Drinking is cheaper, so better.
No.
Cheaper equals better. You only eat on your meal plan. There's no reason to eat anything else. Theoretically, yes. Realistically, no. Our vodka has potato in it, so therefore you are eating potatoes. Don't listen to me. This is how I get people killed. Okay, so I'm currently doing 5 things of screws. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So all the overflow is going to go to the right. All the overflow is to the right. Flow to the right. And your overflow to the right. Overflow to the right. Overflow to the right. Overflow to the right. And no. Overflow to the right. Okay. Told my dad about my tolerance. He said, I suppose you do take after me. Your brother is a lightweight. You should find out my limits. Oh boy. Okay, so now I need to, if I can get it figured out. No, I think it needs to be over one more. This is the fun part, trying to figure out how to line up. Yeah. So that's
Tool
right.
belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Yay!
Yay.
Made from wheat. Wine is grape, so I think that's a decent meal. Carbs, vitamin, sugar.
I swear.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have iron alloy ingot. I don't want that. Steel rod. Don't really want that. Iron wire. That's one we needed. The only thing that sucks is I already did all the math for everything else. But for the future, we have iron wire. Well, we got one of the things we really needed. So, can't really complain too much there. So, if I put a belt here, does that mean I need a belt here? This might be the play. I'm just gonna put them all down and just hope and just go underneath and see if it all matches up. Ah, I messed up. Wish I had a high tolerance. I just have a couple of drinks and have to sip. I do drink heavy stuff when I do drink, but still. Well, yes and no. You would think it would be nice to have a high tolerance, but it's also not, because that means if you want to get drunk, you have to drink like the absolute crap ton.
Yeah.
So like, it's a blessing and a curse. Why am I like talking so much about alcohol when we're playing Satisfactory?
Because you started talking about your freaking thing you found out.
Yeah.
And then it was just went on from there.
My bad. It's like of all games to play though, it's kind of funny. We're all adults. There's nothing bad about it. I mean, fair.
It's fair. Goodness.
Alright.
Hiccups.
Alright. So we have this done. So we're going to be transporting a lot. So I need 4 Or 5 machines of that. So let's go ahead and get 5 machines put down. But to play it safe, because I'm not 100% sure. I don't feel like doing the math on all this. So let's. Well, that about was bad. Let's. Let's do it this way. I'm kind of thinking, just to be safe, I'm gonna have to merge everything in to like here. It makes it great to do with drink because I am coherent while everyone else is not. Drinking requires responsibility. That is true. That is true. You know, it's just like trying to stay out of the conversation. She's like, yeah, I'm done.
What?
You're just like avoiding our conversation. You're just like,
It's
no.
not really, yeah, I was about to say, I don't really have an input in it, really.
I know. I was just joking. Alright, so we need like 5 of these. So it would be nice maybe here to do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't want to do them all like 1. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 5. It's a very fun game with drunk. He gets passionate while arguing. 5. Well, I can just do 4 and then overclock one of them to be like 150. Yeah, that'll work. So instead of doing 5 and then marking it down, I'll overclock instead of underclock, I suppose. It's just something I have to try with my friends. Oh boy. What have we done? What have I done? Not we. This is... It's probably better than input.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
Dang, Ada.
I swear.
Man, this game's great. I love how they just do stuff like that. Like the devs knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for some reason,
Playing COD
I
while
remember
drunk? Yeah, that'd be funny.
like, looking at that comment made me remember, for some reason you are better at playing Overwatch when you're drunk? Or at least tipsy?
Yes. Apparently,
Like-
I have still not been able to beat my like KD record.
Like,
I
don't know, I guess you
dropped
just-
like 90 kills as Reaper in an Overwatch game while like wasted.
Yeah.
I still
It
have
was
not been able to do
interesting,
it.
though.
I can't beat it. Like I mean I've like
I just loved it because at the end of every match, you just felt the need to tell people that you were drunk.
sounds about right.
Like every time at the end of the match, you'd put it in the chat. It's like, sorry, I'm drunk. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so that should be all the machines built. So now I gotta figure out how to connect everything up. Watch over me. Yeah, that's fair. You always gotta have the one sober friend. So these are all... Is this whole bottom floor screws? I think it is, because I need a lot. Oh, and there's some rods, okay. It's basically all screws. Okay, so I have a whole floor making screws. Usually fun anyways, usually just makes me fun of me while I'm drunk. That's fair. Midnight likes to make fun of me too.
Yeah. I do that even when you're sober.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry.
Just you're so mean.
Sorry.
Okay, so I think
I make fun of everybody though. To be fair.
that's fair. I need 2 assemblers. Where do I want to put them?
Up your button to the left.
I don't think I can fit 2.
So you can fit one?
I'd probably put one right here. And then I'll have to just put the other one like, down here. I think. So this one is just screws and a rod. So Control C.
Even S is like, how did we start talking about drinking?
Screw V. The math with McDonald's versus vodka. That's how. Okay. You to you. And then I needed 100 screws. So I just need 2 of these to connect up. Well, you can't go this way. You don't have to go like... You have to go like right here. Control B. Let's see, we need a good old merger. So that should be good. So wait, that means everything else has to go the way. Update on the girl's situation with the way older dude. I didn't even last 20. It didn't even last 24 hours. That's crazy. Figured. So these are all screws that have to go above. Oh man, how am I going to do that? I guess I'd have to merge them all. No, there's no way I can merge them all together, right? The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 250. Guess I could on a Mark III belt. Be a little dicey, but it'll work. Let's just merge them all together. Oh yeah, I'm gonna actually want to bring them this way. From my perspective, I think alcohol did not make the moments better. I think I was just happy that friends were around enjoying each other's company. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing in college. It's kind of hard just to get everybody together. Like, in all reality, it's just hard to get people together and to enjoy each other's company. Oh yeah, there's a. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna have to go above and figure out where I can bring all these screws. They're priceless.
I'm gonna have to go get more sand.
Yes. Friends are priceless.
I need more sand.
Oh, alcohol, it's one of those things, you don't need it to have fun, but it sure does help sometimes. I'm awful. I'm sorry. So, can I just...
The big spider's gonna be back.
try and bring it up right here?
There it is. There goes Spider.
It amplifies. I would love to figure out how to get current students out of the dorms and enjoying. Yeah, I could see that. Control C. If there's in America, but here students hang out quite a lot. Yes and no. When I was there, it was like yes and no. It just kind of depended. I was a loner. I preferred to be alone most of the time, but that's besides the point. That was my preference. I just... Alright. So we gotta do a merger, and we want to merge it all this direction.
Samor's whispering to me.
Unless it's mandatory, we do not do extracurricular since student-led organizations died out. Yeah, or at least it did back in G Vegas. I hate that. I'm not gonna call it that anymore. In the Ville. That's what I'll call it. The problem is with the Ville is like a lot of people just live out of town, or a lot of people commute to college, so like nothing happens on the weekends. It is just dead because everyone just goes back home. And I don't blame them. I mean, I would go home too. If it was close by, I never went home because it's too far to travel. I go have a drink with some classmates quite often. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, it's weird. Like, college kids in America, it's just weird. A lot of times people just go home, don't want to be around other people. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the thing over here. It would be nice to get phase 2 completed. Have we done all the side missions?
All the little milestone stuff?
Yeah.
All the important ones, I believe.
Hello, doggo. Tiny's way out here in the middle of nowhere, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you need screws? Oh, we have a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I just needed to go grab some. I just forgot to grab some while I was down at the Samor area. Let me up.
And then we just
Let me up.
power
let me
this
up.
bad boy.
Let me up.
So here's the question. Do I bring up the other like output just to kind of make things look good and symmetrical? Or do I not? Because it's kind of unnecessary. You know what? I'm going to do the unnecessary thing. I'm going to bring that up. And then we're basically going to take this to like here. Actually, let me go above and I'll put this down. Where's the fun? Like you sit in bed all day. Yeah, college is not the most fun thing anymore. I feel like a lot of people just it's either like A, all drama, or like B, just everyone plays on computer games. I mean, there are like some parties, but like it's not like it used to be. It's kind of depressing, really. Alright, there we go. I did a completely unnecessary thing, but basically dead now. We're not student-led. Oof. Keep symmetry. That's what I thought. So it's completely unnecessary to bring this up. But I do kind of want them to both come down. Because like what will happen is when I go to design this, put like that there. Whoops. That there.
I still need more. Say more.
And then just
Gosh, dang it.
bring this down. And then we have this here. And we just bring that over. Bring that over. And this will be like the outside of the building. Yeah, that's what we'll do. This will be like the outside of the building. So we'd have like a wall here. Well, is that people have different definition of fun, extrovert or introvert. I love hosting D&D and just unleashing comedic scenarios. Yeah, I miss D&D. I haven't played D&D in forever. I think the last time I played D&D was at college. Esports is like introverts coming together, enjoying gaming. However, if they had access to the equipment at home, they would be at home. Yeah, that's exactly how it is for esports. Like, in all honesty, like, they had the equipment, they wouldn't be there. They would just stay home. Honestly, esports killed video gaming for me for a long time. I'm still like in and out of gaming.
It killed competitive. It killed competitive gaming for you, I think.
Yeah, competitive is dead for me. I don't think I'll ever enjoy competitive games again. Cuz it's like once you play it, once you play competitive like esports, it's hard to go back to just enjoying games. At least from my opinion, like my experience, it's hard to like.
I feel like
back.
it depends on the coaching. Like, if your coach was saying you have to win or else.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the coaching. Maybe more like the lack of coaching, and just allowing the captains to kind of run it, because like the captains kind of sucked, and were kind of toxic.
Gotcha.
Or at least that's from my experience. So I want to lock this.
Also, S asked what esports is.
Basically, it's like competitive gaming. Like, you put together a team, and like, how do I really explain this? You play against like other schools, other colleges, and like, you kind of get paid to play, and like your whole goal is to win as much as possible, and like. Sometimes people be recruited to play on like the pro teams and stuff, and like that is very rare and very unlikely to ever happen. Yeah, the culture is not good there. Like it kind of killed competitive gaming for me. Like, I still struggle, like, to play... Heck, I struggle to play games like Dead by Daylight still. Whereas,
Well, like with Dead by Daylight, I think I try to get into the mindset of, yeah, even if the game kind of sucks, I mean, you still get blood points out of it.
well, I think
you're still-
just my problem
get
is
something.
like, going from, like, a competitive esports thing... It's like... It's kind of like this. Even if, like, in Dead by Daylight, if I die in my brain, it's like it's a wash. I lost, and it's like it doesn't matter what the team does. It's like I done died.
Production
It's over.
amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building
I
will
don't
be
know.
backwards
I
compatible
struggle with
this new
competitive
technology.
gaming.
These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without
And
requiring
I
more
think
input
it's
at the cost of
I think
greatly
it really
increased
boils
power
down to is a
consumption.
very toxic environment to play games in.
Cycles make explosions
And then,
into
like,
temples
after
and
all of
explosions into
that,
temples.
it's just like I don't want to play
The
games
sphere will
half the
windows.
time.
Each tiny body contains
Also, I kind of
tiny
feel like it
bodies
depends on
until
who you're
line
playing
layers
with.
fold into curves, which folds into threads, which weave a tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds, and
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission.
Dang, Ada.
I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
I think it's just one of those things where, like, yeah, it's basically living in a COD lobby for like 3-4 years, and it just makes it to where you don't want to play, and that's what happened to me. That's why I don't like really enjoy competitive stuff anymore. Like Battlefield 6, that's probably as competitive as it gets for me, and even then, I still struggle to play Battlefield. I love the game; it's a great designed game. I struggle. It's kind of like esports brings out the worst gaming stereotypes. It's like all the negative stereotypes come out, if that makes sense. I think avoid esports like the plague. I like some of the people there, but I'm not a competitive person. I enjoy certain aspects of gaming, hence why I wanted people to do YouTube. I mean, that's fair. Like, it's more social. It's fun. Like, in esports, for me, it just feels like there's like a, like, you have to try out every, like, year. And it's like one of those things, like, if you make it, it's because you're the best. And, like, everybody on the team just tends to be egomaniacs.
Yeah.
And it's just not fun.
Put some summer sloops in the smart plating thing, hoping it will kind of
Help out.
Now it sounds fun.
Oh, does it?
Once I listen to it, it sounds fun.
Here in a minute, I'm trying to figure out how to get my stairway to work. Everyone's talking crap and trying to get under each other's skin to make themselves better or superior. Yeah, that sums it up right there. It's like there's a superiority complex, and it's just not fun. that works. I mean, you can walk around the factory and then you can come up here. Yeah, that works. You can get to see everything. Overwatch and League once. I turned Logan down for weeks. Yeah. The problem is like Logan was such a good personality to have in the esports room, and he, like, a lot of people would just do esports specifically for Logan. He was like the coach, but the problem is how it works is you have the coach who oversees the entirety of esports, and there's like 12 different teams or whatever. But then each team has its own captain, and that captain manages the team. So what happens is the best player is the captain, and then the captain just, I don't know, it's not fun. It ruins life. So with all that means that the door to this would be here. And then here, I'll probably do a basic wall here. And then this would be like that. There. And then
S wants to know if we're doing hightail.
Oh, if we're going to do hightail, we might. I'm not sure. I mean, it seems fun.
It just seems like a more in-depth Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really decided if I wanted to get it. I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't know. We'll see.
Probably won't do early access stuff. I'll probably just wait till it
actually releases.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends on how long it's in early access for or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. The question is, I can never figure out how I want to do this, because I could just concrete the whole thing.
Apparently Gray bought hightail, he couldn't resist.
Oh, did he? I mean, I'd be down to try it. I mean, it'd be like, yes, it's very similar to Minecraft, but I feel like it would be a good, like, palate cleanser, like a refresher. Make Minecraft feel new again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I say there's a good chance I get it. I'm not making any promises, but there's probably a good chance I do end up getting it. Yeah, it does kind of look like Minecraft and Terraria kind of had a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just curious to see if Mojang tries to, like, sue or something. Like, can Mojang make the argument that it is too similar to Minecraft? I mean, we see Nintendo being absolute pricks all the time and suing everybody. So the question is, one, are they going to be jerks and try and fight it? And two, if they do, can they actually make an argument that's too similar to Minecraft? Oh, you started an impression video? That'd be fun. That'd be a good video. I mean, it's the hot thing right now. If you want views, that's the way to go.
So apparently, I was looking at it just to see what Mojang thinks of it, and apparently, some of the Minecraft developers and stuff, and like lead designers, are actually excited for it.
Really, that's good. So it's going to be a positive thing then.
Like they support it because I mean it was old Minecraft modders and old like Minecraft server owners that made it.
Ah,
Because I want to say it was the people who made, what was it, Hypixel?
yeah, it's Hypixel, the server.
So I mean it's those server creators or whatever is who made it.
Yeah.
And I think Mojang is just kind of like, what? Okay.
So let's see. The wall here. There's a wall here. So that if we would want to do this, then we'd have to flip it. Put it here. Yeah. You know they do not own voxel style games, and their patents only cover designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Jeb and the developers are playing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hypixel made it. Yeah, this might work. I'd have to figure out what to do right
I'm almost there with the smart plating. I'm getting there.
here. Yeah, it's like Hypixel teamed up with some people to make the game.
Yeah. And I think they've made enough money already to support like 2 or 3 years worth of content.
Yeah.
Like updates and stuff. Like they've already made a bunch of money on it.
Oh, yeah. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think so. So how do I make this not weird? Wait, do I have half foundations? I do. All I know is played an hour and enjoyed it so far. That's great. So I'll probably, that's probably a game I'm gonna want to probably get then, huh? So it sounds like Hypixel is going to be a thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, you already got a bunch of streamers doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
you have some of the Hermitcraft people doing it already.
Yeah.
And they're already in talks of making an SMP in it, so it's like...
Yeah. It's not gonna fail. It's gonna be a good game for everybody. I guess my question is, how is servers gonna work? Are you gonna have to like buy your servers like Mojang does with Minecraft? Or like, are they gonna allow you to like have your own, you know, servers and stuff? So the only thing that sucks is I feel like I'm going to need like all the way out to here. I'm trying to figure out how to do the stairwell. I'm struggling a little bit. Out of curiosity, what if I put a door here? Like, is this going to be smooth? Ah, so close. Dang, I mean, I can crouch under it. I mean, I guess one option would be to break the symmetry. I could just leave it like this. I mean... Is it here to here? Oh, I know. We can break this completely. I'm going to deal with this more later, but I'm trying to get a rough idea. Because, I mean, I can easily just take it like that. And then I can...
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler
I mean, that
variants.
works. And then I could do something like... Oops. Something like that. And then for here, oops, put it down to like there.
I just want to know how these lizard doggos find these things.
They finding some crazy stuff.
Well, I got like a fused modular frame.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you get those till like what? Phase 3,
while.
phase 4,
Yeah.
something like that.
You don't get those until a while.
I don't know if they would mod Hightail or not.
I'm not sure. Hey, there we go.
Checking out your stuff.
That's not a bad stairwell. It's interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the second floor with it being like seamless. So I made a nice little platform here for underneath so it doesn't look bad. I feel like maybe at first you wouldn't be able to mod it like in Minecraft, but I think eventually you would be able to.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe they would make it right off rip you can mod it. I mean, that'd be neat. I mean, this seems to be okay. Are we actually making a lot of rotors and stuff?
There's some in there.
Oh, how did I not see this? This would have to be scooched over like one. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Depending on what said favor is.
I want to have to destroy the industrial storage thing. Let me kind of put it where it needs to be. Okay, if you destroy the one right here, I have it lined up properly.
You're gonna fill up my inventory.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's alright. I could use these plates. Bye.
Right?
Just you wink all the plates. Mine now.
So, in other words, it's working.
Alright.
No way. Please tell me I didn't just mess this up. No.
What'd you do?
I think I have it. It's backwards. I'll fix it. Dang it. So
Has your brain like crapped out?
It's symmetry. That's the problem. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for symmetry. Because it would have been fine the other way, but, you know, symmetry says it has to be like this. There we go.
I gotta pee again.
Okay. Well, there's the starts of the factory, so it'll work out. There's the start. That's all that matters. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start designing my storage system. Now the Only bad thing about the storage system that I want to do is I want to be able to take this and we'll just say like right here. I want to do 3 sections. Well, I guess let me do that. Alright, so we're going to do 3 in a row. But it's not focused on adventure instead of building and automation. I feel like it would be a lot of fun just exploring, like... Because Minecraft is very, like, automate and build and, like, all that fun stuff. So I feel like I'd like Hightail. It'd be fun. Just an adventure game where you can just do whatever you want. Like, that'd be a blast. So I think what I'm going to have to do is do a smart splitter. So here, and here. So then we would conveyor line in, line in, conveyor line in. So then we connect them all together, and it would run like this. Give me Skyrim vibes. That's So that definitely sounds fun then. Ooh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to scooch all these back. So let me redo this. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Because I think what I'm going to have to do... I'm just going to go ahead and get me a temporary thing to stand on. Is we're going to have some sort of overflow. So I think... what we'll do is a smart splitter. At least I want to hope I can do this the way I want to. Merge up 3 conveyor belts into 1 input can be prioritized to always be merged before others. That's interesting. Backlog for... So I feel like what I'm going to have to be able to do is take... Well, let's go ahead and go off. I'm going to go now. It's almost midnight. I'm pretty sleepy even though I just slept. Alright, S. I'll see you later. You better get to bed. Dang, babe, with how long Fixmas is staying, you probably could have done it.
Yeah, probably could have.
So let's see. So we're going to come in to here. No, we need a merger, not a splitter. Let me mess around with a priority merger. I don't think I've ever messed with one before. So what can you do with this? Well, that's interesting. It's just, I feel like there's got to be a way where I can take overflow. I must be overthinking this.
Probably.
I have to be. There's got to be an easy way to do this. I have to be mistaken.
Whoop, almost overshot. Okay, fine.
It's smart splitter. That's what, this is the important thing. I have to have a smart splitter. Because it'll be like in Minecraft, setting up an item filter. So I can take specific items to here. So that works. CS. So now the real question becomes, what happens when this is full? Because it's not going to recognize that. So like the left output would be what I want. The center would be any. And then the right would be overflow. Oh, I know what to do. I got this. I know what I need to do. Okay. We're fine. So we need multiple smart splitters. So I'm gonna have to put like 1 and 1. So what is going to happen is that Yuffie... Oh, wait a minute. I messed up. These are not placed the right way. So smart splitter. And I'm going to need some room. You're going to have to...
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
That's crazy.
I think they were already forgotten.
Okay, this is the setup. So it's going to be a little messy back here, but it'll buff.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is to the left, I'm going to put what item I want. Okay, so then this one is like this. So to the left, we're not going to have none. We're going to have none. Center will be the item, and then to the right will be overflow. So all the extra stuff will get sent up. And then here, any, specific, and then none. And then this one is going to get sent up here. Okay. So now we're going to have some mergers And we're gonna have to, like, make this work. I'm probably making this way too complicated. But gosh darn it, I want a storage system. And I want a good one.
If the space elevator wasn't so far away, I'd just run a conveyor belt from the semi to the
Right.
thing. It's like it's so far away.
Yeah, so it'd have to be up and... Well, So the only thing that's gonna suck is because this has to go like that. And then this would have to go like that. And then this would have to go like that, I think. The top... What happens at the end? So at the very end, all the overflow, I would just simply throw it into a awesome sink. So at like the very end of the whole thing, it just all gets synced. So whatever's left will just get destroyed. Oh wait, at the end of the game? Or at the end of the storage? So that. So how do I get these to merge together? That's going to be the problem here. Then we'll have to get a merger. Let's go ahead and lock you in place, move you up, move you to the side, so we can put a merger here. But that's wrong. Let's start with the end piece. It's all going to go the same direction. And then we're going to want to go the same direction. Whoop. Fell. I fell. Okay, we're good. So do that. And we want to go down.
Also, he said end of the game.
Oh, so end of game. So how that works is that I don't think the game actually like ends. Like you can you'll stay in your world, I think. But like there's nothing really for you to do once you get there. It's kind of just like progression based. You just kind of like keep upgrading your... Wait. You're coming out. And you have to go... Wait. Did I mess these all up? Gosh darn it, I might have messed everything up. There's gotta be an easy way to do this, and I'm just being dumb. Let me see if I can get some more space.
Also, from what I've seen, the actual, like, ending of the game's kind of messed up.
Oh, is it messed up? Like
it's...
morally?
Yeah.
Oh, I have not seen the ending.
I've seen some of it.
Yeah, I have not seen the ending.
Do you want to know?
Sure. What happens? I don't know.
Well, basically, like, you do everything. You fill up the space elevator for, like, the last time and whatnot. Well, then the ship leaves. It leaves you behind.
Oh.
And it leaves you with, like, a localized AI Ada. Because basically, you were just the builder, not the passenger of the ship. So it basically leaves you behind and then uses the supplies that you gave to basically make a clone, basically more workers, and do it all again on another planet.
Oh. So you just get left behind.
Yeah. You're basically just being a tool for Ada and all that.
Fun.
Yeah. Do all this work and then get left behind.
That's Ada.
Yeah.
That's a very depressing ending. He is right. That sucks.
Yeah. Work your butt off.
You
And
do
then
all this and get left behind, and then they just go colonize another planet.
And basically do it all over again.
That's
all. That's apparently that's all they do is they make clones, and then go to a planet, do all this factory stuff, make all this materials, and send it up to the space elevator, and then leave them, and then it just repeats.
wow. That's crazy. This low-key might have the most messed up lore in like all of the games. Like that's screwed up.
It's messed up. Well, that's why, like, before the character customization came out, that's why, like, every Pioneer looked like the exact same.
Oh,
Because you're a clone.
that makes sense. It sucks, but that makes sense. Also, what if... Because, like, this has been very confusing and hurting my head. What if... we instantly have you go up... and we put the smart splitter here. And then you to there. Soma and Fallout, I could see that. I could see a Fallout comparison.
Yeah.
Did I just solve my problem? I might have just solved my whole problem, maybe? No, I don't think so. I thought I solved it, but no, I don't think I did. Never mind. So, you'd have to go here. And then do a smart splitter. If you're a hero, you must go, otherwise it will inspire everyone to leave. Yep.
Yep.
So then we'll go here. So then we can conveyor up and go above to here. And then you can go up above to here. And then that means that here would have to go to here. Yeah. I might put this into. Yeah, that's messed up, so it has to go over here. So then this would be mergers. Oh. And we'd probably want the mergers to go like that. Oh no, well. Let's put the mergers here. Oh, we can't nudge it if we do that. Interesting. This thing's being weird.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry.
I'm okay at the moment. As soon as I get this blueprint done and I test it, I'm gonna be done there.
Yeah. I just want me something to eat. I'm hungry. I got closer to finishing the smart plating thing, but I don't think it's gonna get done in this.
Don't think so.
No. It's almost, but yeah. That's fair. We can kind of chill out for a little bit and then maybe play something else later.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Gosh, the twins are still on Warframe.
I cannot get into that game. That will never
I
happen.
can't either. Too grindy for my taste. Like, I don't mind a little bit of a grind, but not that much. Don't want to be sitting there trying to play the game for like, you know, hundreds of hours just to get one little thing. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, ESO had some grind to it, but it wasn't that bad.
So I think that's all I really need for this thing. So now comes the fun part of trying to figure out how to design it. Make it look good. Oh wait, these aren't going to stack very well beside each other because of the merger line up above. Well, I guess what I can do is I can take the big concrete pillars maybe, and I can frame it. Yeah, I can frame it and it will kind of stack well.
I don't know how the twins play Warframe for that long. I feel
don't
like
know
they'd
either.
probably just be doing the same thing over and over again
Right?
for like 4 hours.
There's no way I could play it.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't want to be, you know, grinding my life away on one game.
Shouldn't say that again.
I mean, this game can be a little grindy and you put a lot of time into it, but you're doing stuff.
Warframe. That's what my friends are playing. There's no way I can get into it. It's just too grindy, and I feel like there's not really a reward. At least it doesn't feel rewarding.
Yeah.
Just to me, it's a feels bad game.
Yeah. What do I want for supper?
That don't look too bad. And then I'll just have to figure out a way to decorate above it here. Let's do... I'm fine with grinding if the grind is fun, like Monster Hunter, Fallout 4, Minecraft, and a few other games. I can grind, zero issue. Grinding to no end. Grinding, nope. Yeah, I am the same. I'm the same way.
It's like in Warframe, like you have to do like the same type of mission thing or whatever over and over and over again just to get like like a little part for like your weapon or for your character or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, there's no way I can do that.
I used to play ESO and that had some grindiness to it, but it wasn't as bad as Warframe. Not near as bad.
Tell you what, trying to figure out how to do this is rough. Someone who does not do daily rewards. Yeah, I'm not a big daily reward person either.
I would really only do like the daily type stuff if it was actually worth my time.
Fair. A lot of times it's just not.
Yeah. A lot of times it's like just the littlest of things and I'm like, no.
No. Tell you what, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out a cool design that works.
Meanwhile, I got a second little assembler thing trying to work on the frickin' trying to work on the frickin' smart plating.
So here it's all the way to here. This could work. There are some people who just do the dailies and then log out. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Just only getting on, do dailies, and leave. Like, that to me is just not a fun, like, game.
I think the twins do that a lot, like especially with games like Warframe and all that.
Yeah, I feel like they do. Oh, I need more quartz. Do you have quartz crystals?
Like the raw quartz, or
Like in the little, like, bucket thing.
look. Oh yeah, I got a lot of them.
Yeah, I need some if you don't care to bring me some.
How much do you need?
At least a stack, I would say.
Okay. Cause I have a couple stacks. Come on, maybe.
Well, I mean, that might be fine.
There.
What do you think of this?
So you're trying to turn around.
Like, could you imagine, like, walls of this? Would this, like, work?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Think so?
I like that. Yeah.
So, now what I can do is I can name this storage blueprint. And then I can put like 3 storage silos. And then I can set the directory. I can edit, add a category, apply changes, so we can put it here. Apply changes. Oh, I'd have to add subcategory. And this would be add blueprint here. And this would be like mega base. Apply. Okay. And then the icon. I guess we could do like storage silo. Select it. Save the blueprint. But real quick, I just thought about this. I could. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I could try and put a third, like another dual silo thing above, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I can go here, mega base, and here it is. So I can line it up like this. Now I need more rotors and the smart stuff. But like, oh shoot. Let's see. Get rid of that. I forgot. These are actually not hooked up back here. Yeah. Now it's all hooked up. I better save it. Save it. Clear the blueprint designer. Now I can try this again. Now, I believe what I can do, and this is going to be new. Wait.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I just deleted all this hard work there for a second. I kind of panicked, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I lost it all. So there's that. So then I can come here and I can just clear the designer. And then I can still go here, load the blueprint, and bring it back and work on it.
maybe I can get this thing done before we hop off.
Yeah, so clear it. So I can take it all. Now I can take it. I'm gonna give me some room here. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna put the middle here. And now the cool thing is, I believe I can control, and I can snap. Pretty sure there's a way to auto connect. Yeah. Now, how does this auto connect work? Does it did it do the thing? I did not, because it needs to be from here to here, and then it's set back up again. And then I'd have to go up here on top, and I would just have to connect here to here, and then it's all set up and good to go. So then we'd be dealing with this on the bottom floor. So then what I could do now is I can set up on the ends, and we could do something like this. This is here. I guess the real question is, do I want to bring it this way? No. I might have to specifically build a thing for this, but what I can do from here is this will be like the input, so it'll feed everything in. So let's do this. Let's do it. Why not? So we're gonna need parts. Let's do iron plates here, and then the text will be iron plates. Whoops. And then the background. Let's do that. So iron plates. It's too light. Let's try and like darken it.
I'm trying to get this thing done before we get off.
Okay. So let's copy
I'm
the settings.
getting there.
Paste the settings. Change this to iron bars.
I'm at 969.
Bars.
Yeah.
Nice. And then we'll go here, paste the settings, and then we'll do screws. Okay. So plates, bars, and screws. Let's go back here. So we can go here. The left output is going to be plates. Iron plate. And then any. And then you. No, I messed up. These are regular splitters. Okay, so both of those are wrong. Hopefully the rest is not too screwed up.
I'm almost there. Just a little bit more. I want to get this freaking thing done so I can work on milestone stuff next time.
Okay, so this would be iron plates to the left. No, sorry. No. Overflows left, straight is going to be plate. So there we go. So plates should go in there, any overflow should go up and over. So then here, it was what, plates, then bars? Yeah, plates, bars, and screws. So plates would go there. And then bars would go left. No. Rod. Sorry. The rod will go to the left. So the rods will go there. And then here, the center output is going to be rod. And then the right is going to be overflow. Whew. We are getting somewhere.
Yay, I finished it.
Yay.
Now we go ahead and send it.
Yeah, go for it. Well, everybody, I'm gonna have to go. I'll make sure I get this all working on the next one.
Let me see. Let me send it.
Welcome to the
My
Project
stomach
Assembly
is
Pioneer
upset.
Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project
Shut
part
up, Ada.
shipment is now ready for delivery.
Alright, I'm sending it.
On delivery,
Alrighty.
Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and fix its faith in you will be strengthened.
Okay, so
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been
theory,
performing more adequately under pressure and are
I'd
closer than ever
throw
to
a bunch of
saving the day.
screws in there.
Perhaps you were the right choice for the
And then I'll
job.
throw a bunch
Time will
of
tell.
rods in there.
You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you
and I
are,
throw
and there should be no
in
issue.
plates.
For humanity. For
It should
fix
be
it.
fine, right?
Nope, Tiny found bombs.
It is not fine. Why are we not fine? Oh, I didn't.
Okay, we want to end it now.
Hold on.
Once I finish them.
Let me fix it. I'm sorry. I was just doing a test run.
I thought we were gonna. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was gonna end it. My stomach's upset. I need to end it, but I just wanted to I wanted to throw items in the machine. So straight should be screws. The right should be overflow. And then the left is screws. Did something go wrong? Something messed up. So it's gonna be iron plates left and then straightforward any. So iron plates should get sent here. The rods to the left. But why did this all come out over here? It had to have gotten messed up. Have a good night, Gray. I'll see you later. I just want to double check and make sure my whole thing is not jacked. I mean, there's a good chance it is, but you know. See, why on earth? This whole something's screwed up. I'm not understanding. Maybe straight should be overflow. That's all spitting it there. Something's not working. And I don't know why. See, left should only be screws. Is this not how splitters work? They're all connected, but it's not, because screws should go to the left, and it's not sending the screws to the left. Can you not do it this way? I'm confusion. There's nothing on those. So for some reason, there's just screws on it and it won't go anywhere. Yeah, because we get to here. Left is screws. Center output, screws overflow to the right. Are they not connected? They should be. But they are connected. I don't understand what's going on. Why is it not?
Hang on.
Oh well, I don't have time to figure this out. I'll figure it out in the next stream.